Hi everybody, I'm Valerie Kellogg, home editor of Newsday, the Long Island-based daily newspaper, and I am taking you on a tour today of a $5.5 million house in Jericho, which is on Long Island in New York. It was newly constructed. I'm really interested in seeing it, so let me show. This is a part of a new development next to a golf course, which I'm going to show you. It's pretty amazing. Hello Ireland. Hi Tony. Anyway, and it's going to be one of, I believe, 3 homes that are being built on this, I think it's a 7-acre parcel. So let me take you inside to check it out. And they call this the English Cotswold style house. Hi Ian. So you see it kind of has that Tudory influence. This is on the North Shore of Long Island. They call it the Gold Coast. This is the area that inspired F. Scott Fitzgerald to come up with the setting for The Great Gatsby. And hello there, Randy, one of our Newsday photographers. We are actually playing Billy Joel inside. We were playing with the music. And here we go. Here's John Messina of Sean Elliott Luxury Homes and Estates.
Welcome.
This is Jericho, not Brookville, not Muttontown, but very close by. Somebody was asking.
Yeah, this is a new development. It's 3 homes. This is the first of 3.
The development's called Meadowbrook.
Brookville Meadows.
Brookville Meadows, okay.
And when you turn to your right, you'll see a beautiful vista view of the golf course, Meadowbrook Country Club.
So I'm going to interrupt you a few times. This is not the Hamptons, Charles. This is way west, closer to New York City. So you were talking about the golf course, so I'm going to just peek over here because, sure. I mean, it's pretty unbelievable. So you know that nothing's going to get built next to this property, you just have this view. You can open the doors. I saw some folks playing out there. I'm going to show you. You walk out onto this patio. Look at this. Now usually, John, somebody wants to know, Tim wants to know how much the membership is to the golf course. Do you happen to know?
It's one of the lower priced ones.
Oh, no kidding.
And
but
that's
what's
why everybody,
lower price?
I can't quote that because I don't know exactly, but that's what I've been told many times.
Okay.
We can get you a good introduction to the membership. We can't guarantee you a membership, unfortunately, but we can get you a good introduction, and it is a beautiful course and very nice.
So check this out. So you come out here and you have coffee, and it's not the view I see from my house, but you see the caddies and the players up there. It's pretty interesting. Okay, so why don't you tell us about the house and take us through?
Sure. Okay. Well, we're in the back here now. We might as well show this to you.
Okay. Slate roof.
This is Vermont slate roof.
Oh, Rob wants to know: is there a pool?
A pool can be put in.
A pool can be put in. Why? Because it's on 2 acres.
It's on 2 acres.
Okay.
And we have plenty of room for that.
Okay.
And probably an accessory structure like a cabana could be also done.
Okay. All right. So we have the slate roof.
Yeah, beautiful
You're
slate
welcome,
roof.
Rob.
And then it's all leaded copper. When you see the finials there on the different corners, and then it's all copper gutters and leaders.
Now, is it unusual to have a slate roof on Long Island?
No, it's just very expensive.
Okay.
So that may be the unusual part of it. It's so expensive to put on. This roof like this is about $200,000.
Oh, just alone for a house of this size?
Yes.
How many square feet is this home?
We're estimating it's under 6,000.
Okay.
And so it's around 5 and change.
3 levels with the basement.
With the basement,
Okay.
but we're not counting that as square footage,
Okay, right.
nor is it finished. We
Right,
can finish it later on.
Okay.
In fact, the second house we're going to be building over there, which you'll be able to get the foundation from, that will have a walkout basement. That will be priced higher.
Okay.
But you'll have really 3 floors of living space.
You know, Jim is asking, is there some kind of warranty that comes with the roof?
Yeah, this house will have a house warranty. It'll be in stages. The roof will be probably one of the longer warranties, and they go from 5 to 15 years, depending on what.
And Credis, I hope I pronounced your name right. Square footage life is 6,000 square feet, about, not including the basement. Right. How big is the garage? Credis wants to know.
A 3-car.
3-car garage. Okay, so let's go inside.
Sure.
So we have the roof. You showed us that. The copper. Okay. So
And
here's
you
the
have two
foyer.
sets of French doors. In fact, there's 4 sets of French doors just on that patio that we were just
Oh, I
on.
see. Okay.
So let's do the main part of the house.
Okay.
I'm going to go here. This is all your herringbone design, oak flooring, wide plank. This powder room here.
So we have, what are there, like 5.5 bathrooms in this house?
Yeah.
Okay, so we have your powder room.
Powder room.
Okay.
And this is your great room and kitchen. It's an open concept, and people get asked for it now. You have your breakfast area off the kitchen, and then the great room here, again overlooking the beautiful golf course.
That's a pretty spectacular wall.
Yeah. If you look at the curved ceiling, I don't know if you can get that on the device, but this curved ceiling that has all the molding in it it took a long time to do, as you can imagine.
Right.
And just painting it takes a long time.
Right.
But installing it took a while, and a lot of care went into it.
Let me just interrupt you. So Life was saying that she's enjoying watching the tour, but it's hard for her to get a sense of what the house feels like inside, size-wise. I mean, to me, being inside, and I haven't seen the second floor yet,
Right.
it feels very open and airy and kind of sprawling.
Right.
And I've been in houses where the square footage has been bigger, where you
Sure.
just feel like you're lost in the house. But so
Sure.
far, I don't feel lost.
Yeah, the consumer we're going for this may be an empty nester in this particular house.
Okay.
That has kids visit, after they come back from school, or it could go for a larger family. We have 6 bedrooms, so you can definitely move people in here.
Okay, I've got 2 questions.
Yeah.
John wants to know what your commission will be.
My commission is paid by the seller, so it's not important.
Okay. And then Life was asking about how high the ceilings are in this great room.
This is, let's see, this is 18 feet, I believe.
18 feet. Okay.
18.
That's big. That's tall. Yeah. Okay. All right. And then more French doors out to that patio. So should we look at the kitchen?
Sure. So this is a gorgeous Calcutta island, and all the surround is Calcutta as well, marble.
Let me interrupt you again. Jim wants to know what kind of insulation is in the house.
It's all spray foam insulation.
Spray foam.
And I'm going to show that to you.
We're going
when
to
we go
talk more
upstairs.
about that.
We're
yeah.
going to go upstairs.
And then Tim wants to know what the taxes are. Have they been determined yet?
No, but they'll be estimated to be about 60.
About 60. Okay. $60,000. Okay. So Calcutta marble.
Right. I mean, this is a specimen piece. This is, there's all different grades. This is the highest level of Calcutta you can get, and the movement in it is beautiful. We did all nickel fixtures, plumbing fixtures, and lighting.
Okay. Look at that. That's thick.
Yes.
Okay.
And they did all the nickel throw-up holes.
So nickel.
Right.
So is nickel in right now for kitchen design?
Yeah, I mean, you go in, we see a lot of white and off-white versions of kitchens now, but definitely white is what's hot. The backsplash, if you notice, that's glass.
Okay,
and
look at this.
A stone that they make. I guess it's in resin.
Okay.
And it complements the gray veining and the taupe veining going through the Calcutta marble.
I see.
And they put all glass in here, so if you want to have your very nice china or stemware, it'd be perfect for
Yeah,
it.
the open cabinets, I guess, are coming back too.
Yeah.
Because for a time that was not something you wanted to hide everything that was
Right.
in a kitchen, right?
Right.
Okay.
And you have the microwave drawer here.
Okay, I love that. Love to see the built-ins. Look at that.
It's kind of cool.
So that's the microwave.
Right, and then you have dishwashers, two, and one here.
Now you would have
Thermador.
2 dishwashers for.
Oh, one's clean, one's dirty, right?
Okay, that would be my house.
That's my house, definitely.
But I guess
have
you
an
would have it
opposite
for
side.
caterers.
Yeah,
Or you
and
kept the kosher
it's very
kitchen.
that too,
Right.
but it's very convenient. Having the sink in the island also, but not in the middle of the island and ruining all the space. But just having it on the end is very convenient.
Right.
You have the farmhouse sink there, and this is overlooking the back of the side of the house, which we didn't point out yet, but that's another patio.
We have a funny question from John. He's asking the funny ones today. So is this house nice enough to pull a Rolls Royce out in front?
Oh, this house is nice enough to put any kind of car.
Okay. And people are talking about how, the cost of the property in New York is bigger than where they live.
Sure.
Like in Michigan, you can get a lot more for your money,
Right.
but it is New York, right?
Right.
Yeah. Okay, so here's
So this would be perfect, if you wanted to have a barbecue out here.
Okay.
Another table. The kitchen's very convenient.
Yeah, this is a nice space.
Yeah. And then this is all beadboard above us.
Look, beadboard.
We have our sound system out here as well.
The taxes have not been determined yet, Jim, because it's a newly constructed home and it was just completed this year, but they're estimating about $60,000 a year. You know what I found interesting about the entrance to this property is that you go right into the golf course entrance, so it's completely private. It's not a drive-through. It's not a drive-through road.
Yeah.
How long is the commute to Wall Street? Tim would like to know.
From this is almost like an old Westbury exit off the expressway.
Right.
It's about exit 40. Probably 35 minutes to 40 minutes downtown.
By car?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Avery and 08CC, the property is 2 acres?
Yes.
All right, so let's go inside. Okay, thank you. Okay, where are we headed next?
So,
this must be the refrigerator.
yeah, this is actually
Let me see that.
It's a refrigerator and freezer. You have two standalone.
Okay. Ah, look at this.
So you put them together, it's like having a 72-inch refrigerator, but it's I think it's 236.
Does anybody here have a refrigerator like this? Now, Nav wants to know if there's emergency power. Do you have a backup generator?
No, one could be installed.
Okay. That's a good question because of we had Superstorm Sandy. Okay, and I guess this is the butler's pantry,
Butler's
right?
pantry.
Okay.
And we can go there, or we can go upstairs to the other. We have a bonus
Upstairs.
room.
Yeah.
So this is this is the pantry
Okay.
for
Gotcha.
the kitchen.
Okay.
Plenty large. And this is the
About
mudroom
half the
entrance.
size of my kitchen, by the way. Okay.
So this is the side entrance.
So we have a mudroom here.
All right, we have a 3-car garage here.
This is the mudroom. 3-car garage. Oh, somebody was asking about that before. There you go. Okay.
And you have a nice bench here.
Now there are actually, what's in here?
This is
is
laundry.
the laundry
Yeah, we're
room.
doing a little
Okay.
work. Sorry,
They're
we're
still working on
doing
this.
installation. But again, marble counter.
A
Again,
marble counter in the laundry room?
Yes.
Wow, okay.
You can only bring clean clothes in there.
All right, so now,
so-
just because Mike was asking me about what does it feel like to be inside, so there are actually 2 staircases here. You have the
Three.
3 staircases?
Yeah.
Oh, I saw the other one, that's right. Okay, so there's
Surprise
one side of the house, this is one on the other side of the house in
Right.
the kitchen, and then you have the grand staircase coming out of the foyer.
Right.
Yeah.
And this is a Bob Mead design.
That's very
architect.
North Shore. All the old homes have that kind of layout.
Yeah, they want a little bit of an old feel, but all the modern conveniences.
Tim wants to know if the garage, if more cars, if it is large enough to put more cars in it, to
You
lift them up.
probably could put a lift in, but I would have to check that.
Okay. So what would this room be?
So this is a commonly called a bonus room. You'll hear that
The bonus
many
room.
times.
What is a bonus room, John?
Bonus room would be any room that would be over a garage generally. May not be a bedroom. The cool thing about this is that they've installed 3 closets, 2 in the hall and 1 inside the space,
Okay.
and a full bath. So this could be a bedroom. Very
Okay,
easily.
right.
And it's a beautiful bathroom.
Oh, lots of storage space. Look at that. This Blanchard, this could be the servants' quarters, yes. Or the help, or the staff. I prefer the word staff. Okay. Okay, let's go. So how many bedrooms again do we have?
6.
6 in this house,
Yeah,
okay.
this will count as 1. And then you have deep closets on either side here.
Okay.
So there's only 3 in this space.
Oh, look at that. That's a pretty deep closet.
Yeah.
Hello in there. There's an echo.
And then, of course, the house will have closet system. Just, we're going to customize that to the owner.
Okay.
So, because people have different needs in their closets.
So would you consider, is this considered a spec house because it was built?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So the other 2 are going to be spec homes as well?
Yes.
Can you put this new construction into context and for the area? I mean, how many new developments are going up like this on the North Shore?
One just finished in Old Westbury. That was a previous, was the Entenmann's property.
About how many homes is in that one?
That one I think was 13.
Okay.
But this is unique to the area, especially even to this part of, actually to Long Island, where you have such high-end homes on a golf course.
Right.
Sometimes we'll see out in Suffolk County there'll be a condo development,
And townhomes, yep. Mm-hmm.
Which are actually beautiful, but again, this is a different level. This is the creme de la creme, the view. And when we came here the first time to look at the land, that was actually the house that was on this property on about 8 acres, 7 acres. You look in the back, and it's like looking into the ocean. It's it's like a green sea.
Right.
And that's when everybody fell in love with it.
Okay, Tim has a good question. So what was the highest sales price for a home within 5 to 10 miles of here recently?
Generally, they run between, for the new construction, over $500 a foot.
Okay.
So you can be into $6 million pretty easily.
And he also wants to know the asking price, which is $5.495 million. Okay, so which way are we going now?
I'm going to go through this way, and this is Butler's Pantry,
right,
and the formal dining room.
Okay, oh, right. And look at the ceilings. Can you talk
octagon,
about that?
Yeah, octagon ceiling, and then we have all the case molding and base moldings are all in the house are very generous. This is a bump out here, so if you want to have a break front in the room without taking up space for your dining room table.
Right.
Also, we didn't talk about the energy efficiency in the house.
Yeah, I did want to ask you about that.
The spray foam insulation, of course, but also the house is all LED lit. All the all the high hats are LED.
Really?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
And it's very cheap to run. Very
interesting. What's in this room over here with these?
So off the entry foyer, you have the dining room on one side. On this side, this is all oak panel library office.
Okay.
And again, you have beautiful detail work. The builder here is Paul LaRuccia. He's a custom home builder, and he works on projects from Sands Point all the way out to Lloyd Harbor, and he's generally a North Shore builder. This oak room here is also off the master. So behind Valerie,
we want to see the master, yeah. Oh, this goes right in.
Goes right in.
Oh,
we're going to go from the other side.
The other side?
Yeah, but this is a nice space. This is a house also where we anticipate both owners are going to require an office. So someone's going to have to claim this one, and someone's going to have to claim another one, which I'll show you in a minute.
Tim wants to know if there's any solar power as part of the green plan.
No, we do not put any solar.
Okay. Okay, so now this is the master bedroom?
This is the master. It's on the main floor.
Okay. So that's another trend, I guess, seeing the master bedroom on the first floor. Oil or gas? It's gas, isn't it?
This is actually gas. It's propane.
Right.
It's propane.
Propane gas.
Right.
Okay.
And that's a buried tank, and it works like natural gas. In a lot of North Shores, any of the buyers, people that will tell you that you can't get natural gas in most of these communities.
Oh, okay.
It's a common thing. So here you have a tray ceiling.
Yeah, let's look at the tray ceiling.
We're over 10 feet at that point.
Okay.
And this is a large master bedroom.
How many square feet would this be about?
You know, I would say this is probably 25 to 28 by 25.
Okay. Okay, so here we have a long hallway, and at the end of that hallway is that office that we were in.
Right, so you have the two closets. I noticed that the closet system's in already.
Okay, so his and hers.
His and
his
hers.
And his, hers and hers, his and hers.
Exactly.
Okay,
and then this is that outdoor to the office library.
Office. And we have to check out the master
bathroom. Bath is just on.
Oh,
very excited to show everybody.
Let's talk about this.
So we're looking at a lot of marble and beautiful custom cabinetry. all the nickel fixtures. Again, you're going to see a common element throughout the house, just like the style of the house is they try to maintain, the nickel look. The fixtures here, the marble, all the nickel draw pulls, and the shower behind you is incredible. We have a nice slipper style tub. That's a Dane Ultra, and this is a gorgeous shower. It has steam. A very large shower head. If you look at the top, it's like a dinner plate.
Yeah. All right, Tim's got another good question, which is actually the first question I asked when I got here. What are we seeing out the window? Well, we do see the construction site because, as John mentioned before, there's another house. There are 3 being built on this parcel.
Yeah, so we're going to screen where these cars are. Yeah. Is, this is just for construction purposes.
Exactly.
The house to the left was actually one of the previous owners. They used to call this the bunkhouse. This is how old the house is.
Right.
This is where the
Gold Coast history comes in.
Right. This is recently this is where the golf pro lived for the golf course, and so this will come down.
It's going to come down.
Yeah, this is going to come down.
You're not going to move it?
No. And but we're going to screen this all off here, and this will be where the cars are parked right now. That's going to be basically somebody's yard.
Okay.
The front yard, and this will all be, a finished house. And if you look, the foundation there is pretty far from where we are right now.
Okay.
It's not going to feel like it's on top of you or anything like that.
Okay.
The third house will actually be on the other side of the bunkhouse, and this will be its backyard.
Okay.
So the front of it will be facing one of the fairways there. This house will be facing that fairway, and this one is facing another one. So you actually have 3 different golf course views of each house.
Now, James KB 1977 is asking if the builder would consider donating the bunkhouse.
I can ask him.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
And then if you look beyond here, there's a pond that has a waterfall feature in it. And when I sign off soon, I'll show you guys because it's interesting. But it was a pre-existing pond, and they kind of cleaned it up. And
Did all planting around it, a lot of stonework, and put a fountain in it. That's a golf course fountain you'll see if you ever play golf. They have these beautiful fountains. That's one of them.
Okay, so
we're going to go this way back out through the master.
Okay.
Now, I mentioned earlier that there was a possible second office.
Right.
That's here. So we're going to go up this staircase.
Okay.
This is one of the 3 staircases we mentioned.
We have a question from, I think it says Rotary. Sorry, it's hard to see it. Yes, they just said they're going to add some landscaping to provide some privacy. So when those other houses go up.
So this could be another office, could be an exercise room where it's really above the master bedroom.
Okay.
It has a full bath and has, that's what I'm going to check this out. This is really a gorgeous bathroom.
Oh, okay.
It's all marble, and you have basket weave at the floor.
There you go. Another steam shower.
This is not a steam.
Steam, this isn't steam.
No.
This is another shower. Okay. So this is interesting because you have a lot of privacy here because you just have the access through the one staircase.
Right. And then this, they made into a cedar closet.
That's a surprise.
And this is...
it smells nice too.
20 feet long.
Wow.
It's a long closet.
This could be a nice office too.
And then you have access to the attic. Now, we're not going to take a tour of the attic, but we're talking about the insulation, so if anybody wants to know what spray foam insulation looks like.
If Jim is still watching, there's your insulation.
And all the mechanical, all the alarm system, and there's a whole house sound system that I must have pressed pause for some reason.
Yeah, what happened to the Billy Joel tune?
I don't know. I gotta check my phone right now. Oh, there it is.
There you go. It magically happened. Well, Billy Joel is back playing again in the house.
Yeah, they got a text and it stops.
Of course, we put on Billy Joel because he's a Long Island boy and he lives pretty close by. Yeah, there are a lot of hiding places in this house. That's what one of the viewers was saying. So we
This is actually a beautiful view. You get everything from here. Front door, down to the kitchen, and then that's the third staircase.
So let's go up this
we're
one.
Gonna go right
yeah.
here.
Okay. Ask and you shall receive.
Right. And this is just a landing here. It's a common area. You could put maybe some couches here, maybe a reading area, and then you have overlooking the great room.
There you go. That's where we were before.
Yep. And so you have 3 bedrooms. These 2 have a shared bath. You might as well start with the right one.
Okay. They call that Jack and Jill bathroom, right?
Yep, or Jack and Jack. Or
Jack and Jack or Jill and Jill,
You have a nice view of the pond from here.
Okay. And then you pass through. Here's the bathroom. There you go. And here's the other bedroom. Okay.
So now we're going to go into a bedroom here. So that's a private bath. This is a gorgeous bath. Take a look at the shower stall in there.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, all the bathrooms have kind of a distinct look to them. How far is the ocean? That would be on the other side of Long Island. 10 miles?
Yeah.
About 10 miles. You're closer to the harbors and the Long Island Sound on this side, which are pretty close. Can an elevator be added? Rev wants to know.
Yes.
Okay.
So in this bedroom, vaulted ceilings again. This is almost like a small master bedroom. And if you look, there's cove. I'm going to show you. It's very light outside.
Okay.
I'll show you this cove lighting. I don't know if you can tell.
Oh, the cove lighting. There you go.
Yeah,
You see that?
underneath.
Do you see that, guys?
It's hard. It's so bright out, but it's there. And
yeah, I've been seeing more cove lighting in newer homes.
right.
Yeah, and the newly renovated homes as well.
Sure.
With the LED.
Yeah,
Yep.
because you don't have to. It's bulbs you never have to change, right? That's the cool thing about them.
Okay,
Besides
Tim
the
has
energy
another good question. Where is the nearest place to dock a sailboat?
Oh,
Would that be
Oyster Bay,
Glen Cove?
Glen Cove, Oyster
Right,
Bay.
yeah.
Bayville.
Yeah,
Bayville.
Bayville maybe.
also.
Okay, yeah, which are very close.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to take them outside and show them that pond, and then we're going to sign off. If you guys have any other questions? It's a treat for me to get out and see the homes, because we cover homes for the LI Home section of Newsday every Friday, and newsday.com/real estate if you guys like to read about interesting homes, not only high-end homes, but historic homes. And here's that pond. Oh, you're welcome, Tim. Thanks for all your really intelligent questions. Good questions. And out here is that pond I was telling you about, which is neat. You have that sound that's going on all the time. And there's the bunkhouse. Oh, the heron? Oh, there he is. There's a heron out there, guys. Take the anchors on a tour of some of Long Island's highest price homes. Take care.